Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Greg Furman and these are the market positions for January the 9th, 2018. Now our first trade for tonight is going to be in the Forex market. We're looking at the British pound Swiss franc. Now what we can see here is that we have a fresh triple EMA cross from VantagePoint about 4 days old. We've got our trend line resistance being breached here and this tight technical wedge formation also under pressure. We have our neural indexes down, but our predicted short, medium, and long-term differences are all moving higher. We're 55.5 on the predicted RSI. When we look at our individual crossovers, we can see that our short term is up. Our medium term is trying to cross the trigger back to the upside, as is our long term crossover, but most of the indicators here are suggesting that we're moving higher off of this trend line support at 131. Now again, with this trend line break, if we can break through this 133 level here, this VantagePoint predicted high, we should really be able to move. Now our predicted low for tomorrow, I'm going to slide this over to our indicator right here, is our predicted low is 131.94. We're then looking to target 132.94. Now we want to put our stops, make sure all stops are below 131 to allow this trade room to breathe. Now again, things are very choppy, the beginning of the new trading year, but it does look like this particular pair is getting ready to move. Now that's our first trade for tonight. Now our second trade for tonight is going to be in the US technology sector. We're looking for the Diebold stock, the DBD. Now what we have here is a fresh triple EMA cross. We're closing above that key VantagePoint 18-day predicted moving average that currently resides at 1730. We're closing at 1770. So we've got some good support behind there. We've closed at 1825. Our 3-day is 1770, 1728, and 1730. Our neural index is turned positive. Our predicted short, medium, and long-term differences all look fantastic. The predicted MACD crossing the trigger, and we have momentum building with that break of the 60 level on the predicted RSI. So when I'm drawing in my support level here, I can see we've got pretty solid support coming in here at about 1625. All stops, guys, must be below that area, and we're going to be targeting a bigger move to the upside. Now, when I look closer at it, short term looks good, medium term looks great, and our long term crossover looks fantastic here, guys, with all of the other indicators from VantagePoint and support. Now, when I look at all of this, all I then have to do is just slide my vertical line over a little bit here, and it gives me my next day predicted high and predicted low. So for tomorrow, 1783, a very minor pullback to 1783. We're then targeting 1855 with all stops below $16 per share. And ultimately, the initial area we're looking to retrace to, if this thing can get moving over the next few weeks, is the 20 area, and then potentially right back up to where we were just 3 short months ago, guys, up at $23 per share. So it certainly does look like we have good value down here at $17 per share. So with that said, these are the market positions for January the 9th, 2018.